Mama Bioso Abuaje is around the corner with her adventurer who apparently had ventured through the desert, etc., to be with us in Africa, Ghana. I'm told that he's been driving his own car. He's a Ghanaian though, lives in France and is heading towards Southern Africa. But he's right here in Ghana. Mama V, what's the latest?
I'm actually downstairs, Roland.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just down the building. It's a very fascinating story. Here's a gentleman, Nicholas, who drove from Paris to Accra. I wonder why he decided to do that, but he's here and we'll talk to him. And he drove from Takwa, by the way, Takwa and Swime this morning to Accra for this conversation. Nicholas, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Yeah. And I have your friend Anekia who would also join us once in a while in the interaction. Because I hear, no, I should actually be saying bonjour.
Bonjour.
So first of all, why did you decide to do this? You actually drove from France to here?
Yeah, I really drove from France to here. And okay, first of all, we can say, I would say that I did it for Ghanaians. For Ghanaians, because I'm proud to be a Ghanaian, and I want to show to the face of the world that we Ghanaians we can also make things, and that's what I'm doing it. Okay. And secondly, for my son, because he's also the face of the world, so that maybe one day we say that okay, my father did something for his country and also for me.
Fantastic. I love that. But just out of curiosity, you drove from Takwa and Swime to here?
Yeah.
How many hours?
Normally, I think it's 4 hours, and I took 3.5 hours. So those drivers who met me on the road, I'm very sorry for the behavior that I had on the road.
No police stopped you?
Oh, of course. Of course. And I thank all the police guys who stopped me and checked me very gently and let me go for my interview. Thanks.
Okay, so we're starting by a certain vehicle. This is the BMW that you drove from France to Accra. This is your own car or the company gave it to you?
No, it's my own car.
So you woke up, decided to follow your car and drive to Ghana?
No, it's not just like that. I saw so many things happening in my country. People are taking law in their hand. We are showing a bad view of Ghana to the rest of the world. When we look at the map of Africa, precisely Ghana, Ivory Coast, Togo, they have all big problems, and we are the only country among all those countries, all those countries who are peaceful. And now we are getting to show another face. Okay. So I have done this trip so that people will say that, hey, this guy is doing something for Ghana. So we have to be proud of being Ghanaian and try to promote our own products and to show a better view of Ghana to the rest of the world.
Yeah. So we want to take a look at the vehicle that you actually drove here, and I wonder what kind of music that you were listening to, and how you would eat when you stop. So he's going to take us around. And Solo is giving you shots of the vehicle. This is actually, how old is this vehicle?
October 2008.
Okay, so it's pretty old.
Yeah, it's old. Yeah. It's an old vehicle. So I bought above its last 3 years. So I'm using the car for last 3 years, and I decided to do the journey with this car because I've worked on it. Yeah.
You worked on it yourself? Are you like a mechanic?
Yeah, I'm a mechanic engineer.
Okay.
Okay, I'm a mechanic engineer, but now I've changed my way to renewable energy on mechanics, like solar, biogas. I'm a biogas specialist now.
Okay.
And so I did some modification in the car just for me to be safe during the journey. Okay. And to be, I don't know how to say it.
So did you work on the bonnet as well? Did you do anything? Let's see.
Oh, okay.
I beg you, your mother in Takwa and Swime, what's her name? Whilst you open this.
Albert Sadonko.
She knows what you did.
Oh. Actually, when I was coming, nobody knows that I was doing such journey.
Wow.
Yeah, only two friends knew that I was doing this journey.
So what did she say to you after you came and you told her, I did the trip by road?
Hey, it was a big problem. In fact, when I got to Burkina Faso, she called me and asked me to go to one of her sister place and give the phone to her because he wants to talk to her because he heard that maybe my auntie have a problem. So I said, Mom, don't you have Auntie Mansan's number? And he told me, no, I want you to go there. And I knew that somebody told her that he saw me on Facebook.
Yeah, that's a mother's instinct. She wanted you to stay safe. Okay, so tell us what we see. What do you want us to see from what you've opened?
Okay, actually, you won't see anything. Just is the engine, just like BMW made it. They done a great job. This is actually a V8, normally 400 horsepower, twin turbo. I boost the engine to 450 horsepower and change the torque. Okay, maybe people don't know what is the torque. The torque of the car is the strength that the car have to move forward.
Okay.
Yeah, because since I was driving in sun, I wanted the car to have the strength. If I'm locked in the sun,
Okay.
the car will have more strength to goes on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you encounter any problems? Were there any problems on the way? Breakdowns?
Yeah, in mechanic parts, no. Some electronic part like high temperature because the car was saying that the engine was too hot. So I have to change the value of the high temperature of the car to still goes on. And I have so many tires problem because of heat, the road. So I actually changed like 7 tires. Yeah.
And so you did this in 9 days, you say, to Accra.
Can
Can we take a look at the interior? I want to know where you sat, but you were alone on this trip.
Yeah, we're alone.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Wow. What did you have by you? What were you eating?
Okay, I plan out. I have water, drinks, but about food, I did, how to say it, in French we say it, we say regime. Somebody who wants to lose weight. How do you say it? He's doing fasting. Yeah.
Oh, so you were fasting?
No, I was not fasting, but I was eating. I took the minimum to say that I'm eating something because the car was so full of spare parts, so that to ensure myself to come back home.
Okay.
Actually,
Right.
I was tracking my ATV. Okay, just for secure myself that if I have a big problem with the car and the car won't move again, I could take my ATV and come and join a town where I can maybe take a bus or a flight. So
Yeah. All right. And we're just going to open it up so that you can see what is inside. But I'm going to ask you, whilst we try to open the door for you to appreciate what is inside, I'm going to ask you what next for you, because I hear you're going to South Africa.
Oh, I'm not going to South Africa. It's a project. Yeah, because since now I'm promoting BMW, German car Europe, okay, and I want to promote Ghanaian brands. I want people who are doing Ghanaian brand. Any Ghanaian brand should tell the whole world that, yeah, we Ghanaians, we are doing this. Actually,
So, have you heard of Kantanka?
okay, not now.
Okay.
Not now.
Because that's also like an assembling plant, and which is proudly assembled in Ghana.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to show to I want to drive a Kantanka car with some modification on it and go to South Africa in Johannesburg so that people will say that it's not Land Rover or Mercedes Benz or Jeep who can actually make car who are all road car. Yeah. We Ghanaian can also do
the long distance. Yeah. But Charlie, France to Ghana. Chai! Okay, so this is the interior that you're seeing.
the interior.
This is the interior. So what were you doing? What kind of music were you listening to?
Okay, I was in the every type of music. Moza, Shatawale, gospel song, Stone Boy, Jimmy Cliff, all music. Actually, I don't know how to say it, have a hard drive. So I put I ask people to give me, even if it's, oh, put it on it, put it on, yeah. And when I was listening to those music, I was trying to do my own music just to encourage myself that I'm going. Actually, when I saw that I've done like 3,000 kilometers, say, oh, it remain only 4,500 kilometers. So let's go. And so when I filled the tank, I also say myself, okay, because I calculate everything.
Yeah.
So I knew how many fill I was going to do. I say, oh, you remain 13, so let's go. That's
amazing. Listen, we're super proud of you. It's inspiring what you do, and I know that it would inspire people in whatever corners that they are in, whatever that they are doing. We will have a longer, lengthier conversation with you. But for now, on the AM show, we're super grateful. That's Nicholas right there.
Yeah.
He drove to, where can you drive to really in this world? Stay with us. We've got Becky on standby. Ketsi Airtel will bring you entertainments.